Hello everyone, I am Ashes of the Phoenix, and in today's video, we will discuss amplifications in detail. Without any delay, let's get right to the topic. I've been asked a few questions many times. What is amplification and how does it work? Is it worth increasing amplification stats? Are amplification stats better than standard stats? For example, attack, defense, lethality, and health? So, let's answer these questions one by one. Question 1. What is amplification, and how does it work? Amplification stats are special stats that multiply your standard stats. The game, State of Survival, uses the following formula for amplification. For example, if you have 3000% attack standard attribution stats and 30% attack amplification, your final attack stat in the battle will be 3,900%. Question 2. Is it worth increasing amplification stats? My answer in one word is yes. State of Survival is a marathon, not a sprint. Amplification stats are rare, and it takes a good amount of effort and time to acquire them. However, there are a few things to keep in mind. We all know that State of Survival is a complex game with lots of features. Our every move and upgrade should be calculated, precise, and clear. We must know what our goal and aim are. Without clarity, we will waste our efforts and time. Question 3. Which one is better? Standard stats or amplifications? The power of the amplification stat itself is 0. The battle uses your standard stats as the base. I have already explained that amplification stats are multipliers, and standard stats are the multiplicands. Both stats are equally important because if you have a weak multiplicand, your final result will be weaker. So, my suggestion is to keep increasing your standard stats. If you come to a point where you must choose between boosting standard stats or amplification, I suggest to calculate which one gives you a greater final stat increase before making your decision. For example, Tempest Arms often give a far better standard stat ratio than amplification, while genetic recombination gives a better amplification ratio. Amplification types and where to find them. Now that we have the answers to the most frequently asked questions, let's talk about the amplification types and where to find them. Types of amplifications. Attack amplifications. Defense amplifications. Lethality amplifications. Health amplifications. Attack amplification resistance and defense amplification resistance. All types of amplifications are important and have their own vital role in battle. However, on priority, I would suggest acquiring health and lethality amplification. For infantry, it is best to prioritize health, defense amplification, and attack amplification resistance. For hunters and riders, it is more beneficial to obtain lethality, attack amplification, and defense amplification resistance. Ways to increase amplifications. There are many ways to increase your amplification stats, such as Tempest Arms, Special Forces engines, genetic recombination, survival guide, completing collection sets, aircraft and carrier, research, world event trade outpost, terrain, buildings such as the command station, behemoths. One more thing I have to mention in the last. Every player needs to improve their stats. Amplification stats are not just for rally leaders, but for joiners too. Each player needs to build their account as strong as possible because in Reservoir Raid, King of the Hills, and in many other events, players not just join rallies, but they have to fight solo. So always keep improving your stats and skills. That concludes our deep dive into amplifications. I hope this helps you strategically plan your growth in the game. Do you want to know more? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.